Kat and Iniba, and welcome back to Halo Halo, America's top Asian American entertainment and lifestyle show. Today we welcome back a singer-songwriter who masterfully mixes classical tunes to pop music, Andrew Abaria. Hello, welcome back.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
I can't believe it's been almost a year since you were last here.
I think 10 months.
Yeah,
probably.
10 months. Collaboration 2012, right?
Yeah. Oh, it was a great experience. We performed at the Ford Amphitheater, which is like a 1,000-seat venue, and
outdoors.
And outdoors. It was really cool. I got to play like on this big grand piano, just me on the stage. So it was really awesome. Yeah.
And you've been pretty busy ever since. You have a 5 EP coming out.
Yeah, a 5-song EP.
5-song EP, The Underdogs.
Yes, called We Are the Underdogs. And basically, I've been working on the music ever since collaboration.
Right.
And it's finally manifesting. So
nice.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more. What's the feel for this album?
So I chose to name it We Are the Underdogs just because, well, one of the songs is actually called We Are the Underdogs, but I think it really captured the spirit of not only what I was going through in my life, but it's a great message I think that everyone should be able to hear.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about the struggles that you've had to experience.
Yeah, so each of the songs on the album is it's a 5-song set. Each song is kind of like a little snapshot of you know, a difficult moment or a difficult relationship I've had over the years. Right. And so, you know, if you just look at each individual song as a moment of struggle, that's one way of looking at it. But I think in an overall sense, there's this underlying message of triumph and overcoming the adversity.
Yeah. Now you mix, I heard, more classical music into this EP.
Yeah.
How difficult is that, or does it just come naturally?
Well, you know, it's so funny because I had a teacher tell me one time that the thing that really makes you special is the one thing you hide from people.
Huh.
Yeah, the thing that you avoid. So growing up, I actually was kind of like, you know, like embarrassed or ashamed that I'd play piano, because, you know, all the kids, they'd go out and be playing sports and doing other fun stuff, and here I was just playing the piano like after school or whatever. Yeah. You know, but I think, you know, at this moment in my life, I'm starting to embrace that and all the other parts of me that, you know, I think we all go through.
Yeah, I think we all do. Yeah, because you learned for 20 years, right? Classically trained.
Yeah. So it's been a long route, and on that path, I've learned to accept myself. Yeah. And putting that finally into music is something that I've always wanted to do.
Yeah,
so I'm
very inspirational.
Yeah.
Now, you worked with some very big people on this EP. How did that come about? I think it was Mario Marchetti?
Yeah, Mario Marchetti is the producer, and Ruben Cohen, who's won Grammys.
Yeah,
won a Grammys.
Mario Marchetti worked with Demi Lovato, JoJo.
Yeah.
How'd you two meet?
So, you know, I guess back in September, I was actually going to release the album, and I don't know if I even contacted you, but I was like, oh, I'm going to get ready to release this album. Long story short, it didn't happen, and so I had to start from the very beginning, which was kind of an underdog moment in itself.
You mean from scratch, like with new songs?
Yeah, because I pretty much all the work I put into those 5 songs at that time, long story short, I couldn't release them.
Okay.
So I went on this massive search, and I probably interviewed 30 or so different producers just through putting out ads, different connections, asking people. And Mario was actually the first guy I interviewed. You know, and I knew I wanted to work with him. He's really talented, but then I think I had to go through all those 30 people to learn different lessons along the way, and to really know that this is this kind of sound that I want.
What are some of the things you've learned through working with Mario?
He's amazing at vocals. Really? You know, everyone that you work with has strengths and weaknesses, and I think really what he can bring to the table is just a great pop sensibility, and that he really understands the voice. Right. I've worked with other producers that they're not really singers, so it's hard for them to translate really what it is that they want me to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't have the vocabulary to do that, but Mario has a really uncanny way of getting the singer to really be their best. So.
Ah, nice. And you have a CD release party, right?
I do,
June 8th.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more. Invite the viewers.
Yeah. So the CD release party is again called We Are the Underdog CD release party, and it's a really special show just because I'm donating a lot of the proceeds to this organization that I'm involved in, which is the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Los Angeles, and they're an organization here in LA, obviously there's different chapters across the
Right,
country,
right.
but they serve, they provide mentorship for at-risk youth. And so I'm a part of that, and
Yeah.
I felt like the spirit of what I was creating musically
Right.
and the show really aligned with
That organization.
yeah, that organization.
Yeah.
So
And it's at Room 5, right?
Room 5.
Saturday, June 8th at
Yeah.
7:30 p.m.?
at 7:30 p.m.
For more information on the show and on you, where can we go?
You can go to my Facebook page,
Uh-huh.
Andrew Abaria Music, so facebook.com, Andrew Abaria Music. You can also check out my personal website,
Yeah.
andrewbaria.com, and on there there's a blog, and I'm doing this new vlog series where I really incorporate this message of what it means to overcome struggle, just share people's different stories from different people,
Right.
and really build a community of this underdog movement.
Nice. Very inspiring. Thank you so much.
Of course. Always good
And
to be here.
congratulations on your EP.
Yeah, thank you.
Again, for more information on Andrew, his website is andrewabaria.com. Don't forget, he has a CD release party at Room 5 on Saturday, June 8th. For more information, the website is below. Time for a quick break, but we have a special performance from Andrew.